It's your boy Jay.
This is Thomas.
I'm Ashley Booker.
This is T.
Oh, wait, we got someone new on the show.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Who is this?
My name's Tori Hill.
Okay.
T 2 times on Instagram.
Okay.
Two times.
Let's go. So I'm always happy. I think all of us are always happy when you have more, have actual female energy in the room.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get on subjects and we don't have any counterparts to bounce off of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can turn into a locker room.
Yeah.
We
So-
don't want that for y'all.
Nah, yeah, we don't. You don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Some of you do, but we don't think you want to. But before we jump into it, I just want to say for everyone out there watching or listening to us, this is Musing Around. This is a show where we jump on and muse on different topics. And today we're just going to pick a topic and go. Also, bear in mind, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're only going to see part of the show. So if you want to see the whole show, you got to go where, fellas?
We have to go to Spotify.
Apple.
Let's go. I'm trying to tell you. If you don't go there, you won't see the full, or you won't hear the full show. So bear that in mind. Make sure you go and subscribe on all platforms, and let's get it. All right. So what we want to talk about first?
I don't know, man. You talk to me, man.
Oh, I'm always
How was
bringing
this
up the
week?
top.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
just asked to be
Go.
polite.
Hey, it's his birthday. Hey, by the way, guys,
Happy
shout out.
birthday.
We have
Give
to
him
pause
one.
real quick,
Give him a
guys,
shout out
before we
right
get
quick.
into this topic and say happy birthday to our brother, man. Yo, happy birthday, Jeremy, man. Like,
Thank
yo,
you.
much love, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Much success, more life, man.
Let's do it.
to that.
Cheers.
Let's
Let's
do.
cheers to that, man.
Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right,
Gotta
let's
get the
go.
clink
All right.
in. Happy birthday, more life.
Yep, let's get it. Now we can get to the subjects.
Yeah, I see that. I didn't have
that's
the
real
tables.
good.
I had to go down on the hand. Had to
It's
do
a
that.
sober.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's
Like, what
heaven.
the hell?
Heaven in a glass.
What is it's amazing, bro?
Isn't it?
Ooh,
Listen.
we're
it's
drinking in luxury tonight.
Yeah.
Listen, we ain't playing no
absolutely.
games.
Celebrate.
Listen, look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, we ain't playing no games, and that's why if you are a liquor brand, we would love for you to sponsor our program. You know what I mean?
And, you know, we'll remove the decanter.
Yeah,
We'll actually show your
Stick on
brand.
that.
yeah. But going forward,
Light it
listen,
up. What y'all want us to do? We'll do
listen,
that.
we was nice enough to turn the bottle around, but going forward, we're just gonna have one single
Yep.
decanter.
Yep, decanters.
So if you want to know what's in that decanter, you're gonna have to go ahead and pony up that money.
that
You know
is
what I mean?
absolute
That's a segment right there. What's in the decanter?
Ooh,
Ooh,
That's
get you, Thomas.
that's a whole vibe.
Yeah, I like that.
Whole vibe.
You hear me?
All right, so let's jump straight into it.
Let's
So
go.
I had a topic for us to talk about. So now this is a little bit of a scenario. It's a true scenario, but a scenario for us to discuss. So after 7 months, Crypto.com realized it accidentally sent a woman $10.5 million instead of $100 for a refund.
She was gone.
Now
7 months.
the firm is suing. So the firm is suing now, and this is after 7 months.
She still stayed
How we feel
around for
about that?
7 months. You wouldn't be able to find me to sue me.
What? No. She didn't stay
Oh.
around. She
Oh,
didn't stay
okay.
around. They just to be clear, they just sent her $10.5 million instead of $100, and they figured it out after 7 months.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
So they're really suing her.
Yeah.
She's the person to sue?
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Is it?
It is.
I mean, honestly, at that point, who made the mistake?
Right. They should.
True.
What they do in bank situations when they do
True.
that? When they
I think
overpay
it's
somebody.
similar. I think
Yeah.
it's a similar process. I think they actually go after the person they get the money to.
No, they usually do.
They do.
No, they usually do. But my thing is this though: like if you that person, 'cause let's talk through this. If you are that person, right?
Correct.
How long would you wait before you moving on with the money?
I'm gone.
Now, I mean, how long would you wait? 7 months? Would you wait a month? A day?
I'm gone.
Did she get the whole lump sum
The
one
day
I
day?
get
You know,
it, the day I
Did
get
she
it, I'm
get it
gone.
one day? I'm having a conversation with my family right there.
I'm gone. Listen, guys, life isn't going to be the same. We're not going to live in the United States anymore.
We're
It's
gonna
all
have new
over with.
names, all that shit.
I'm a paying person. We're be fine.
Pick your own name.
Thomas is coming home with passports like
Yep.
Susie, this
This
is
is your
for you.
identity. This is your identity. This is your identity.
He's like, fuck Dad, I don't want to be called Liam. Fuck this name.
Hey, that's your new
Exactly.
name. That's your new name.
Hey, Thomas, look, one of the kids like, damn, I'm a grown man. Don't worry about that.
And on top of that, I have mixed kids that can be any nationality. You know what I'm
See?
That
saying?
is very
There you
true.
go.
I don't
Very
have
true.
Jose
That is very
Martinez.
true.
Well,
That is
you
very
are Jose
true.
Martinez.
That is
brother.
very true. That's your new name, my man.
Put this beard on. Put this beard on.
Yeah, buddy. Oh no, that's your new identity, guys.
I'm Rico. I'm gonna go down here.
Hey,
I'm
whatever
gonna
you
button
are,
this shirt.
yeah. Oh God, that's what you are.
You get to the place, they're like, why you got a mustache on? Don't worry about that. Play away.
Go home, shave his mustache. Got a video.
Call me Rico Suave. That's all you need to know, Playboy.
I'm like, how old are you? 12? 12 with a beard? What is going on here?
Right. He's like, matter of fact, call me 10.5, baby. That's all you need to know. But no, I think that's a crazy scenario, or not story. That's actually not even a scenario. It's a real story, right? I think it's crazy because, like, at the end of the day, it's like this. Like, when they make that call, they must know she's not giving back that money.
I would hope so.
You know what I mean?
I would hope so.
At some point, you know what I'm saying? That, like, I guess they're doing it. I don't know why they're doing it at this point.
To try. They got to try.
You got to try.
You gotta try.
Like Thomas, you're right. You got to try. You got to try to retrieve the funds, even though they're probably insured.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, they
still,
are. Yeah, they are.
It's
They
just you got to make the attempt to go to the person. You know what? People may not know this, but I'm in the rental car space, and what happens is that even the way Toro acts, they're like, at least contact the guest.
Okay.
Even though my money is insured, I guess whatever they did is insured, meaning that, like, if there's a problem or whatever, I'm going to get the money regardless. But at least come to the person first. Because a person might pay and they off the hook.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That's the way insurance works. That's why insurance is the biggest hustle. Hey, guys, insurance companies, let your boy in.
You let yourself
me
in. Man. Let yourself in. Man.
He said you let yourself in.
They said we did it. You gotta let yourself in, man.
Hey.
It gets real, man.
But yeah, no, real talk. That is a hustle, though.
It is the biggest hustle on the planet Earth, and it has been from I think pretty much since we can really even think about economy and money and finances. Insurance is the biggest hustle on the planet Earth because when you actually need them, they always come up a little short. And you've been paying perfectly the whole time into your policy, whether it's your car or whatever. Now get into a severe enough wreck. And just see if they're willing to pay everybody.
Not just that, not just car insurance, but all
life insurance gets deep. Now let's talk about it. Talk to me.
Seriously. I've known people that have worked corporate jobs for 25 years and get cancer, and get too sick to work on a day-to-day. And then their insurance is looking at them like, we don't really have shit for you. You know what I mean? And also, not only do we not have insurance for you, we don't even have a job for you for real after your FMLA and all that stuff. Done with short-term disability. We don't have a job for you.
Oh, you got issues?
Listen,
can't
that's
fuck
why
with you.
I'm going to tell everybody out there that's listening to us, at different points we give advice. I'm going to tell you this right now. Understand if you're working for a company, you know what I'm saying? There's no shame in the game. And not everybody can be an entrepreneur. And sometimes, honestly, to actually make money, you got to have money. So pay attention to that. But I'm going to tell you right now, always make sure you have your interests in mind. Do not think that you always have to maintain the company's interests. Because I'm going to promise you, just like we was just talking about before, at the end of the day, they will dump you like a hot potato. They do not care. They do not care.
And why? Because they have their best interests.
Oh, facts.
That's why.
That's correct.
Yeah.
They will always have their interests in
business.
mind.
That's
Always have their interests in mind.
Yeah.
So, like, just make sure you have yours in mind. If not, who's going to look out for you?
Absolutely.
So now that we all know that we're going to be 10.5 millionaires, you know what I'm saying, going forward, and we will never give back that money. Let's switch gears a little bit because even that's a very funny scenario. There was also another thing I was reading about, and it was it's not super controversial, but as much as just comical. So a guy flew out this woman to meet her, right?
Oh Lord.
I think it's a video of this.
Where you going?
It's a video of this.
Okay.
So this guy flew out this woman to meet her, right? Apparently, she did not give up anything during this
Exchange.
You know what I'm saying? Excursion, however you want to put it. Nothing was given up, right?
Okay.
So what he did was he decided to jump.
Time was given, though.
Well, there you go.
No, let him finish his story.
No, let him flip scenario.
Right.
Let's hit a scenario, and then we're gonna dig into it.
So
We're gonna roll it.
he jumped in his car, right? And he told her, let's go for a drive. And there's a video of this. Well, not the driving, but he drove to the airport, dropped her off with her bags and said, look, you find your way back. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal. And she was mad, cussing a bunch in the video and whatnot. And there was a whole discussion after that, obviously in the comments whatnot, just asking, like, is it okay for him to do this? If you flew a woman out, or if you're a female, I don't know if this happens as much, and you flew a dude out, either scenario, is it okay to have them pack their bags and go back where they came from, henceforth, if they didn't give up any cookies.
I feel like we start with her.
Oh, I mean, is that nice? Is that the fair thing? Well,
All right, we'll be nice. We'll be gentlemen today.
I think we should at least have one guy jump in and say something.
Thomas is
And
probably
then let her have the room to
Don't have me.
respond with what
It's
we're
not.
saying.
It's not chivalrous. No, you shouldn't do that. As a woman, though, if you fly in someplace, you need to have the funds and know how to get back to that place.
I ain't gotta say
you know
nothing
what I'm
else.
saying?
100%.
That's where I stand with
That's
that.
exactly true. Now I can go and tell you I completely 100% agree before we even, because I'm not talking after Ash says what he says. I'm not, let me get my stuff out now.
How do we know this?
Listen, if you're a young lady or whatever age, honestly, and you're trusting a man that I'm assuming she just met him through social media at this point.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you're just flying across the country and they offer, you know what I'm saying? But you have to go into it with the mindset that, are you able to get yourself out of a situation?
Correct.
Like, how can you fully be a woman and go and trust someone you don't even know to take care of everything just based off of what he's displaying on social media? That's strange. Social media looks like anything. We can make it
It's a
look like
highlight reel.
anything.
It's a highlight reel for sure.
It's a highlight reel.
Definitely is at times.
That's
That
not
could totally
cool.
be a highlight reel.
The other end is he's a hoe. One, for buying a one-way in the first place. She's the idiot for getting on a one-way and not having a round trip already booked.
It was round trip.
It was on trip.
Oh,
He
well,
just
so what
didn't give her
did
that
he
other
do?
ticket.
He's
home.
still-
But
Idiot.
he took that round trip back when she gave too much lip.
How can you? You sent me the itinerary to my phone. Baby,
I don't
move
know.
better. She's still
cancel
an
the flight.
idiot at the end of
I
the day. Have your ducks in a row. Make sure you can get there and back. Make sure you got a good $1,000 to get yourself back. And live like that. Don't let these men fly you out and then try to take something from you like you owe them something. You don't owe them anything. I've seen a girl fly across the country for dinner and go back home.
For dinner?
For dinner.
For dinner?
For
You
dinner.
see how this world works, man. You
That's
see
a
how
whole
this-
conversation
man,
right there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, you hold that one. We coming back to that.
Right. If you fly out for dinner, listen.
hold that.
Hey, but Ash say you need a manager.
He'd be your manager.
555 manager. Let's go. What do you think, Ash?
Okay. Let me unpack this. And I'm going to be
okay.
fair. Because I want to be fair. I don't want to be like a person who's just like completely insensitive to the women plight.
Okay.
But I do understand that like everything comes with, I like narrative. So everything comes with what? Consideration, right? If you sign to me as an artist and I give you money and you sign the contract, we go to court, they're going to be like, did you take the money? And they're going to be like, yeah, okay. That's consideration, meaning that you're implicit on the action that is about to take part in that contract. Now,
Yo, Ash
that
sounds like a
happens.
lawyer.
That I'm being honest. This happens. That
It's on
happens.
his lawyer shit.
That happens verbally. I'm being honest. That
My bad.
happens verbally. Does that
My
happen
bad.
verbally?
No, it does. My bad. I interrupt
So,
you. My
no,
fault.
no, you're fine.
My fault.
Man, it's your birthday. You can do whatever you want. I'm trying to tell you.
You gotta clink and drink. Clink and drink.
come on.
Clink and drink.
Come on. All right.
Clink and drink.
Great.
Let's
Now
get it.
check this out. But I will say this: is
Let's
that
talk.
with consideration,
Yeah.
that means you're implicit on the action. So if female, I meet some girl on Instagram, per se. Obviously, if I was single, guys, I'm not. Anyway, just to make that very clear.
Let's go.
But
he is not.
If I was, and I meet a girl on IG, right, and I fly her out somewhere, and I talk to her, 'cause clearly there's probably some messages that were exchanged. It was like, hey, listen, I got a plane ticket. You can meet me and my partners. We're gonna be in wherever.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, you have a passport? Fuck it. Meet us in Dubai.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Right? All right. Well, hey, that's where we at.
You talking big
Okay,
shit.
we talking big shit.
And I ain't
we
have-
got yachts, we got cars, and all that shit.
Okay,
It's
yachts.
going down.
Let's go.
All right? We're gonna do the Dubai experience.
Ooh.
Now, when that woman go to her whatever international airport there is in her, whatever is in vicinity to her, and she gets on that flight, at that point she's complicit. She's made a choice because she could have stayed home.
Wait,
she could have said no.
What choice has she made though?
The choice is this. Look, with every action, there is an equal or opposite reaction. Am I right or wrong, Jay?
Hey, you're right. Hey, let's
No,
go.
don't say he's right.
He went he's
Jay.
right about the action for every action.
He's right
is
about the
reaction.
science.
Right,
He's right about the
but he
science.
wants-
Time out.
The science
He's
is
right
right.
about the science.
He wants us to say he's right about something because all that other shit is bullshit. It's literally bullshit. You basically just stated ownership over her and used the word complicit. And told us that she
It is
was
totally complicit because if I look, check this out.
She's
check this out.
complicit to what? Going
Has
to Dubai?
anybody
We're living it up?
ever told anybody on this planet Earth beware of the free lunch?
I've heard that before.
Nothing's free in this world.
Nothing's free in this world, right?
Okay, and that's
Everything's
why
come with
we
a
said
cost.
she should have her own because it's beware of the free lunch.
Okay, well, once you get there, it's like, okay, well, you made a choice to get on the flight,
No,
get on a boat.
Be mad, big bro.
Get
you
naked.
Ain't getting none of this kitty cat. Be mad.
Do you see how that shit works?
I feel like
Since
that's the
it's that
energy.
deep.
That's
And
the
yeah,
energy
you'll
some
fly your
people
ass
be
back
on.
from Dubai by
since
yourself.
it's that
I'm not gonna
deep,
buy,
though.
I'm not gonna fly you back.
But that's
because
fine.
our contract is
No,
Void.
There was no. But there was
right?
no contract.
is our
What-
contract void? There is a
Listen.
verbal contract with everything.
What I was thinking.
If I said, hey, listen, we're gonna we're gonna go here and there and there. Let's just say this: we're gonna leave all places X's. Now we go there. No, y'all decide to get in the car with me, right?
You missed something.
No,
Did you
no,
ask
no.
her she wanted
When
to
you
have
get in
sex
the
with
car,
you?
no.
Why didn't you? Why wasn't that a part of the contract in the DMs?
Oh, so wait. So you're saying get the agreement up front of what's going down.
All exactly.
What
to a
woman
extent.
thinks
Hold
a
on,
man
stop.
is flying them out to hang out with them? Nobody wants to hang out with y'all.
Yes, they do.
No, just want some fucking.
I just went.
Hey, no. Look, let me say this. Let me jump in and say this.
Am I-
No. Let me jump in
I
and
mean,
say
who the
this.
hell's flying somebody to Dubai to hang out?
Wait.
I'll find my partners out there then.
Wait.
Hey, yo, Thomas.
Not
hey,
with all
Jay,
your partners.
we going to
Hold on.
Dubai. You know?
I'm with
Time
you.
out. Not with all your partners. They,
Thomas, thank you. I'm doing too much, but he is doing too
no,
much.
I'm saying.
Make
I'm
sure-
saying. Like,
Listen,
am I wrong?
Listen to the birthday boy guy.
I will say this though: there are men, wealthy men
Yes.
of a certain age, who likes to fly women out just for the company.
Yeah.
Now, those men in particular are doing it. You know what I'm saying, because they got the means to do it.
And you'll be
And they don't
surprised
care.
that them girls are still doing the memes.
Oh, I'm sure they doing something
Because
every
then
once in a
we're
while.
talking about a different story.
Yeah, every once in a while. But at the end of the day, one point is there's some men who necessarily don't trip as much. But again, that's a certain breed of men.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the average Joe nowadays, they expecting the buns. You know what I'm saying, when they flying out.
Absolutely.
The buns.
You know what I mean?
Which rules us that Ashley Booker
abundance.
is a regular dude.
oh.
But I would
Stop
jump in.
acting like that.
He's a regular
Seriously.
dude.
He's not, though. That's my whole point.
Okay, let's
Thank
go.
you.
He's not,
you,
though.
T.
Okay.
You
Let's
know?
go.
So
She
up
says
your
that.
mentality to the wealthy men that take girls on trips to Dubai for no
Ain't
reason.
no, but no, that ain't gonna be me. I don't give a fuck if I got $1 trillion. No, sir. If the girls is there, no. Because if I just want to take somebody on a damn trip, it'd be either a woman I'm in a relationship with, a wife,
Yeah.
or my partners.
Yeah.
If that's
It's
just want to
too
hang
much-
out,
It's too much. Like,
am I right or wrong?
It's
Now, if
too
we want
much-
party favors,
Hold on, about
Yeah.
that partners thing. He keeps saying it. How do y'all feel about that? Like, how do you think we're supposed to feel when it's so easy for you to be like, yo, I'm going to take my partner on a trip, but, like, you don't even want to try to, like, build, like, we have a hard time not calling it gay. You know?
Oh, no. We don't went to a whole.
This is good. This is
And I'm
excellent.
sorry.
But time out. Can we talk about this? We're going to talk
I
about
want
this
you to
next
get your
segment.
point.
But
Okay.
listen, let's talk about this right now.
Okay.
Like, it's too much. Not both parties aren't being 100 with each other.
Okay.
Because
Fair.
if dudes
Thank you,
dudes
Thomas.
just trying to get laid in the Bahamas,
Yeah.
he needs to come out and say, "Hey, this is what's going to go down in the Bahamas."
You would think
Are
it
you
would
cool
come
with
up
this
in
or not?
conversation.
But who
Be
done-
grown ups about it.
You
Okay.
would think that
We're
that
assuming
would
that
come
wasn't
up.
talked about.
That's
No,
what-
that's
So
Hold
if
on,
that
hold
did
on,
come
hold
up
on,
in
one at a-
We're making
conversation,
an assumption here.
Hold
if that
on,
did
hold
come up
on.
in conversation and it didn't happen,
Hold
Being a
on.
lawyer
then,
here, we're
yeah.
making an assumption.
Hold on.
I'll send you away.
Objection.
I'm not paying for the ticket.
All
on that.
right, let's go one at a time, so we don't crowd each other out. You know what I mean?
But this is perfect.
No, it's good. I will say this. I'm gonna jump in and say this right now. First off, my opinion of this situation is this. I think that if a person is flown out to someone, you know what I'm saying, they should understand nothing comes for free. There's no free lunch. So you're a grown up. You know what I'm saying? Like you stated earlier. Actually, a couple people stated earlier. T stated earlier. Ash stated earlier. about how, you know what I'm saying, no woman should be flown out, you know what I'm saying, anywhere, and Thomas too did too, flown out anywhere without having an understanding of how she's getting back, you know what I'm saying, emergency, as well as the fact that you flying out to someone potentially unknown, maybe,
Correct.
right, that you may not know. But at the same time, I think is this, you know, we all are adults. We know what each other maybe want from each other in a general sense. So if you do get flown out in that situation, you should know what can happen. But more than that, you know what I'm saying, I think I agree with all that's been said, but I find it very interesting that that a person would put themselves in that situation, though.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is this, and I'm going to get down to the deep of it, you know what I'm saying, is why get flown out?
Fly yourself.
And look, for all my brothers, sisters, whoever that's flying people out, I mean, there's no shame in your game, but my point is, for the person that's taking that flight, why get flown out?
I have answers.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's
So,
go.
why get flown out? So, would you, I mean, put yourself in a lady's shoe. Okay. Now, some ladies aren't thinking about their protection.
Yep.
So, and most of them are not thinking about their protection. So, I'm just going to start with that. I think that if more women thought about their protection and their level of being of safety,
Yeah.
they wouldn't act the way
Okay.
that they act on a lot of different levels.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think that a lot of women know that they're in fear.
Okay.
I think that they still have they just want the man, and they just feel like a man is going to protect them. So when they see this illusion on social media of money and, luxury lifestyle, I don't know why or what's triggered them to make themselves feel like that's safe or that's a safe space for them. It's really not. So for me, being me, I wouldn't. I'm too scared. I have far too much anxiety to hop on a flight to go meet a stranger. You know what I'm saying? And I've been offered for sure.
Okay.
And it's an uncomfortable thing. But for the women that do it, it's because it's not on their tab. When you guys like an all expense paid trip, is it not worth it? You get to have sex, you get multiple liquor.
But hey,
wait.
Whoa, you didn't do that.
No, you guys missed
Objection. Again, an objection.
You guys missed the part where I said if you're having conversation
with him.
in the DM, if you're talking about taking trips, you would think that maybe some sexual conversations would be happening as well, like maybe photo exchanges, maybe.
Yeah.
And if those things are happening, baby girl, you should already know what it is. You should have no conflict in it. But if you're being like an Ash, where you're just like, yeah, baby, we gonna have fun. We gonna do this. We gonna be in the stand.
Did
We
I
gonna do
say that?
camels. Like that sounds like you did. You said we're going. You said we're
Objection.
going to
Going to
Dubai. You said we're gonna do
Objection.
Dubai.
Did I say that?
You said we're gonna
I
do
never
Dubai.
said that. I never said. I just said we're going to Dubai. I didn't say
You
we're having
said
fun.
no, and we're gonna do Dubai.
I never stated what activities we're going to partake.
This trip will not be fun for you at all.
I will say, Ash painted a really nice backdrop to Dubai. He painted a really nice backdrop to Dubai.
Well, she's talking about the camels and shit. I'd rather ride on the camels and shit. Though.
Like, he did everything.
The men that used to have the candy in the vans.
Oh,
Do you see?
You
now
know?
you talking about
about
bait
to
and
bring up
bag. Do you see how this goes? Hey, she's trying to get us. Trying to be. I would be XL. Be like, my homeboy, my boy, who's got banned from the internet.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
We don't talk about the grape.
Hey, listen, that's not my boy, but listen.
That's my boy.
But listen, hey, this is the second time that we've had a great female perspective
been
on
from
this
a
show.
woman every time.
And they nail us to the ball. You hear me?
We ain't going there.
Tori, to give you context, my sister was on before, and let's just say Ash, all his luring he's doing now is in response to my sister doing all this luring to all of us.
Oh, really?
She has hemmed up so bad in the conversation.
It was
You know
bad.
what I'm saying? It was
I
bad.
shut the fuck up.
No
We all went quiet for
I
a
was like,
second.
I'm out.
I didn't want to
was
eat
that
all
good?
those.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back and watch the episode for sure.
No, well, I'm gonna tell you something. No, what you just said, I can't really argue with. But what I'm telling you is that there is some kind of complicity, kind of like speaking to what Jay was saying. Is that all right? If there is a woman and she accepts some kind of gesture and offer from some stranger, for her to think in her brain that man is just trying to be her friend is literally delusional. Is that fair?
That sucks.
And that sucks. That's just the difference between man and woman.
Yeah,
Right?
I would say in a general way.
Yeah, even if a
in the
motherfucker
general
gave
way.
me that, was like, yo, dog, come to Paris with me. And I don't know. I ain't going. The hell he on? You know what I mean? What the fuck? I'm not going to
I gotta know your middle name.
the fuck does he want me to do?
Nothing
It's a
about
hard choice. I had to
From
say
a
no, it's
stranger?
hard.
From a stranger.
I don't even know your nickname. What they
Jay,
call you
we're
in
not-
the streets? I don't even know, man.
Jay, we're not talking about your friends. We're talking about some stranger motherfucker on Instagram.
But it's
you think you're on a
Paris.
plane? You think he's gonna be normal?
You know what I mean?
I would be thinking he's trying to do something to me, yo.
To me, I'm a man. I'm a man.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be
Let's
like,
let Tori talk.
Is he expecting something from me?
Let's let Tori respond. Let's let
That's
Tori respond.
hilarious.
Come on,
Now
Tori.
we're back to-
Come on, Tori.
Now we're back to feeling safe, and
Come on,
you niggas
Tori.
are scared. Like, so
Come on,
clearly, it's
Tori.
a lot of females out here that's harder than these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
he just wanted to be niggas in Paris.
I think
He wanted to be niggas in Paris. He
No,
wanted to
no.
be Jay-Z.
So sorry.
She's trying to lead into that next
I gotta check that
podcast.
because honestly, to be real, that's not really what the case is. It's just that
Yeah.
women are always looking for the free lunch. Men aren't.
That sucks.
That sucks for y'all. So when y'all go out and y'all gotta bust it down, you gotta bust it down.
Well, let me say this. Let me jump in and say this. Because I feel like I keep peeling back layers on this onion we call this topic. But I think to a certain extent, I think the person that's putting themselves in this situation are objectifying themselves to the fullest extent. We all can agree with that.
Yes.
To a certain degree,
1,000%.
Yes.
Right? And to me, I don't think you should ever put yourself in a position, no matter who you are, where you are objectifying yourself to that point. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Unless you're consciously making that decision.
That's
Yeah,
facts.
and that's why I was going to say and add in, as a woman, when we are offered those things, I can tell you, it's a thought process. So
Yeah.
you can't sit here and say it's not. It's
Yeah.
for sure a thought process of, should I go? Ooh,
What
will
are
I
you
have
thinking,
to
Tori?
fuck?
Like Tori,
Ooh.
what are you thinking
You know,
the very
like,
first
what will
time?
I have to
If a
do?
man send you some tickets, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Of course. That's
As you
okay.
should be.
Yeah.
Number one, scared.
Yeah.
Two, what else are you thinking?
I'm thinking something has to come with it.
Exact-
Of course, there's perks.
Okay.
But I have
Can I end my
common
case
sense.
right now?
But we're not talking about me. I'm not really like them. So we're talking about the worldly.
Okay,
women.
well,
you know what I'm saying? And
we're
why
talking about-
Why are the
about-
rules
Why?
different? Why are the rules different?
the rules aren't different. The upbringing is different.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Now we can go deeper on that.
Okay.
For sure. Now you're right about that.
Yeah.
On
And we're
God.
talking about you.
You're right
You
about
said
that.
you nailed the nail on the whatever.
Yeah, we get what you're. I'm
Well,
with you.
we're talking about safety. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
anybody that do that is not thinking about that, and it's sad. You know,
Yeah.
because that is how bad situations can happen.
Yeah,
No,
and
you know
they're
what I mean?
willing to sacrifice themselves or whatever to
For a trip?
obtain like
Yeah.
what
For
a
some
Louis bag
for a
or-
misunderstanding, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
But they have
big
pictures from
misunderstanding.
Dubai.
Right.
They have pictures
Camel
from Dubai.
rides.
Right.
Hey, they IG look fly.
Their IG
That's
is
true.
up 1,000 followers.
But they
Cool.
IG up.
But here's my
You hear
thing.
me?
For that person, again, no matter if it's female or male, I don't think it happens to males as much as females. But for that person, when they go home at night, right, it's nothing beautiful. There's nothing sweet. There's nothing cool about feeling like an object, right? And feeling like someone just ran their card through a credit card machine for a transaction, right? Because at the end of the day, like, you can't align yourself with the person you're talking to and expect them to take you serious as a person, see you as a person, right? If you're objectified, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? If you want to handle sexual, you know what I'm saying, encounters as transactions, then you will never find anything real.
That's
I'ma
facts.
say that
Now,
again.
that's 100%.
If you want to handle sexual
100%
encounters
fact.
as transactions, you will never find anything real.
No,
Real talk.
That's
It's
facts.
points.
it's true. It's very true. The sad part is there's so many people that have normalized
Yeah.
being okay with that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just what it is. There's more people like that
Yeah.
out here now than there are the people that stick with principality and morale and things of those
Yeah.
sorts.
That's fair.
And I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What you got?
Well, no, I mean, now to that, I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just feel like, look, I'm not saying that it's okay. So I don't want people to misinterpret my message. I'm not saying it's okay. What I'm saying is that you're complicit. It's like this. If I'm in a car with a person and they go burglarize somewhere and they told me they about to go burglarize somewhere, or I knew the kind of guys, let's say I don't know these guys. I get in the car with them.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a trial for something that I had no idea was in the cars, right?
Yeah.
But I got in the car.
Yeah.
Man, listen, when you get in the car, you're complicit.
Yeah.
And trust me, everybody in the car getting indicted, everybody's getting the fucking thing,
Yeah.
and they gonna all have to go to court for the same fucking charge.
Yeah.
So
Conspiracy's
therefore,
a real
understand that
thing.
that's a real
Yeah.
fucking thing. Watch who you fucking hang with.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you're a female, of course, if you're a female, you gotta understand, guys are guys. And if we're gonna be just completely absurd and just think that nobody wants woo-ha, then we're not gonna be able to play.
But there
We're not
are
gonna be able
those
to
guys,
talk.
like, don't forget what Jay said, honestly.
Absolutely.
No,
No,
they are.
They out
no,
there.
but they still want it. They just can't
What
get
they
it.
want is the communication.
No.
They want.
Yeah.
They just want your attention. And
The
I
sugar
know
daddies.
men
The
like
sugar
that.
daddies.
And
The guys
there are
with funds to
sugar
do that, that's
daddies.
just a regular date
But-
for
but-
them.
It does not
Not
have
tell
to.
me. Not tell me.
Yeah.
You don't think they are doing that in the hopes potentially of one of those girls to potentially fall in love with them
No.
and maybe even
Nope.
wife
Nope.
them?
Oh, yeah, fall in love.
No.
They're
Good
so
dudes.
content.
I don't think
They're
that.
just trying to have companionship.
I don't even think that because I think some of them are using it for sex for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It gotta
For
be,
sure.
man.
But I
So
think
after a few trips,
They a
then-
man.
yeah, but
What if
no,
they
but-
may have issues with their penis? You guys, you're forgetting
Well,
that they may genuinely not
there's
want
pills for
sex.
that. There's pills for that.
bro, they genuinely may not
There's
want
pills
the
for that.
sex. They may
Hey,
not
what
have sexual
what did
arousal.
Bad Man Kevo say? What did he say about the honey?
Hey, there's all kind of
He said, "Put it
scenarios.
on
I
your
think we're
chicken
getting
wings."
off topic.
Yeah, listen.
What did he say about the honey?
We went down a rabbit hole. Like,
Okay, sorry.
They got they got all kind of issues. You know what I'm saying? They might not take a blue piece of gum. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And get yourself right.
I just feel like
What if fresh you go like this? Talk about blue piece of gum.
I'm being honest with y'all. If we really honestly think, even when guys are just like, I need a chaperone to a date or whatever to some business event or whatever, if
Yeah.
we think that they're not trying to crack the person, crack meaning have encounters.
Yeah, sexual encounters.
Crack. All I'm trying to say is that if they aren't trying to do that,
Yeah.
I just don't. I mean, yeah, and there's some guys they're okay with not doing it.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the better answer. Is they're okay if they don't get anything besides companionship and friendship. But if a girl comes in there and she fucking pulls his pants down, and tries to do his woo-ha.
Why is he going to do it? Next conversation. Why would he do it? Why would he do it? It's not necessarily because
But
he
he
wants
already-
to
Hold
do
on.
it.
That's a good point. You said next conversation. We definitely hit our mark. So since we hit our mark, for those of us tuning in, understand we finna end this segment. If you're new to this, we have 2 segments. So we're about to stop this segment and we'll pick back up again and in a little bit. So you'll get a chance to hear what we're talking about next.
All right, sounds good. Yep.
See you in a second.
next
Peace.
time.